Good afternoon, everyone. Trader Tim, eMiniMind.com. Today is the 16th of April, 2018, doing a Monday market analysis video to kickstart the week. Not a whole lot has changed as it relates to this week as opposed to last week. We're still sitting at the within the short of this daily short here on the ES. I just have that drawn from the major swing high down to lows. And last week we talked about this consolidation that we were in, spending more time down in the middle of the range. Now the end of last week and the start of this week, trading at the top of the range. So this could be, this is the opportunity for the bulls to push us up above 98 and a quarters to then go on and break 27.10s, the 61/8 of the short. And if we can do that, then we should have some continuation of that buying to the long side. If we go down to a 30-minute chart, I've got a long drawn, just from trading hours only, that has a 26.45s target up at the 97s. I also drew today's trading hours only for Monday that traded this afternoon at a 76.50s, and its target is above us as well. So tomorrow, if we can move higher, Friday we gapped up right to this short, right to the daily short, sold off, traded at the first 15 after the daily, traded down to the target, and things were looking like the market would continue to the downside. And so for us to gap up today and break the Friday's high, but then really not get much selling pressure at this 679s, that could be a sign that the bulls are starting to get the upper hand here. But we really need to break the 98 and a quarter and then 27.10s. So we'll kind of keep things short and sweet for the week. To start things off, everything else remains the same. As long as we're within this range down here, be cautious. But if we can get above 27.10s, then we could be on to something, and we've got a lot of space above us to run quickly. In the broader picture, the S&P, the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the Russell, they all kind of looking similar to how they were trading last week. So the big inflection point is upon us. And so as long as we can get some momentum to the upside, if we can't, if tomorrow, if we just roll over here, and let me go to a daily chart. If all we do up here is roll over and start selling off to the downside, then just drawing from lows to highs and looking for seeing if there's a reaction at 26.20s. That might take us above the 61.8. But if we were to come down back to lows and break lows, even if we were just to break Friday's low, I would look for some accelerated selling, big body candles to the downside. So we've got kind of an opportunity to see some upside potential, opportunity to see some downside potential, and either way, whichever way we trade, if we break highs or if we break Friday's low, it should accelerate quickly, and we should end up with some big body candles, some good trending days. And if we look at the volume here, just on the daily chart, we can see pretty decent volume as we moved sideways, decreasing volume as the market is rallying. Typically, that's a sign of weakness into the bounce. And had you asked me on Friday, things were looking good for the markets to get a solid rollover here at the short. The short does remain in play, but with today's gap up and break of Friday's high, there's definitely some bullish strength as well. So I wish everyone a great week of trading. Tomorrow morning, Tuesday, we'll be doing a live trading room. You can check that out, as always, eminimind.com/VIP. Thanks, and have a great week.